It's a terrible thing when people keep saying, give up on your wife, give up. Not without a good fight. Right now, my wife is fighting. She's staying alive. She's not giving up. And I just feel, give her a chance. That's a fair fight. And they're currently not treating her cancer. They're not doing it. The neurologist said he doesn't want to touch the cancer surgically because of the advancement of the cancer. It's like over 7 tumors. The oncologist doesn't want to do chemotherapy because he feels there's the obstruction. There's a large tumor that grew so big it's actually blocking the brain, the pathway from the brain to the spinal cord. I understand that, but my wife also responded very well to chemotherapy in the past, and it wiped out the cancer. Like there was 5 years ago when they surgically connected a port to my wife. This was for her to receive chemotherapy. She went into septic shock. This was 5 years ago. And also, in addition to the septic shock, she had cancer on her liver, a large mass. They actually said to me she was in a similar situation. She was in a coma-like situation back then. That was 5 years ago. They said to me they feel that she might pass away. But I explained to them, I said, let's fight this. Let's do it, And they said, okay. They gave her the chemotherapy. It worked. It knocked the cancer off her liver. I feel it could work again, but the problem is they don't want to do surgery or chemotherapy. I'm waiting on the possibility of the doctor who handles radiation to maybe do radiation on her. He left me a message saying that he would love to talk to me. I'm not sure what that means. He would love to talk to me. That sounds like a good thing. If it was a bad thing, right? I was thinking to myself, if he didn't want to do the radiation, I don't think he would love to talk to me, right? So that's all I'm waiting on. If they don't want to do radiation, I'm starting to run out of steam here. I feel like I'm letting her down, It's like, look, I'm her husband. I'm the father of this family. It's my job to protect my family, but I am doing everything I could possibly do. My kids tell me, say, Dad, you're being too hard on yourself. You're being too hard on yourself. You got Mom to the hospital. They treated the pneumonia. They did a septic shock. They treated that. They got she had the, liquid in the brain that, was caused due to the tumors. It's getting stuck. Hydrocephalus, it's called. I got the doctor to put in the EVD, which was to drain that. But unfortunately, my wife is still in this coma-like state where it's she's not talking, she's not moving. She's not, she's not eating, she's not drinking. It's horrible. So I think this is probably due to the cancer. And it's until they treat it, she's probably going to remain in this coma-like state. So I'm very angry, I'm very frustrated, but I'm just hoping that we could at least get her radiation. I'm not sure when I haven't spoke to the doctor yet. I'm going to hopefully speak to him tomorrow. These doctors are crazy. It's you could only reach them by leaving a message. You have to leave a message. Then they call you whenever they want. They could call you in 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. And then typically you miss the call. And then you call them back. You got to go through the whole process again, leave the message again, and play the waiting game for them to call. But hopefully I will talk to this doctor, if not tonight, tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's Saturday. That's probably not going to work. I'm probably going to have to wait till Monday now. Oh, my God. It's hard to reach these doctors, but she needs the time right now. She's still fighting this pneumonia. She needs the time. They're keeping her off the ventilator so far. Thank God. I hope that continues. But she needs the time to get all those secretions and everything up. That might actually make her feel a lot better, too. So that's the update. All of you know, our family is going through an extremely, extremely difficult time. This is devastation. This is the hardest time in our lives. I have the service, the thank you song. If you make a small entertainment tip on my Cash App, that's like my piano bar jar. Could be a couple of bucks, anything. I will write the thank you song for you, upload it on YouTube, okay? Just to make your good deed immortal. Helping a wife 46 years old, a mother 46 years old, dealing with this horrible cancer. End-stage cancer, it's horrible. We don't want it to be end-stage. That's what they call it. That's what the doctors call it. I want to say she's going to beat it. I want to remain positive. All the information is in the description of this video. God bless you and your family.